known by its map designation as Area 51.
We're now learning Area 51,
known as Area 51.
Thank you for
Near
clearing that
Area
up.
51.
Thank you.
Known as Area 51.
Because Area 51 is very important.
They called him Jimmy, and everybody wanted to be his friend.
What's good? What's good? Welcome here, Area 51, here with your host, Jimmy, here in Golden Era. We have the best boxing. We try to be as partially possible when it comes down to boxing and as impartially possible when it comes down to boxers, right? And here, if you like real boxing, this is a channel you'll probably stay and you know, a channel that you'll really like. Here we really just want to see fighters, you know, take the challenges. That's what I don't care if you win or lose. We're not going to put you down if you lose. That's stupid. If you take the best challenges, you will lose. It is part of boxing. So, you know, we are old school fans here of old school boxing, and we don't believe in this garbage of undefeated and price fighting and all this garbage that, you know, came afterwards, and it became very popular after the 90s. So nothing like that here. Anyway, give us a like. Also, check our webpage, goldeneraboxing.com. Well, you know, you'll like a lot of the things that we have here. We got, like I said, we got a lot of nice historical boxing just for you, about boxers that most people don't know about. So check it out too. Well, today I want to briefly speak about this situation. Somebody sent me a Instagram post, or it was a Twitter post, about Ryan Garcia, and he was, you know, taking shots today, camera shots for flyers that are going to give out, posters and everything, because they're preparing for the fight with Gervonta Davis. It's going to be the 22nd of April. So, you know, there's still a little bit of time, but it's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's about, well, we're about a month almost left. And, you know, somebody, as I was opening the link, I realized that Ryan Garcia has shown a picture of Gervonta Davis being fat, right? He's a little bulky right now. You can see his stomach doesn't have a lot of abs. And, you know, he looks like he's a little bit bloated right now. So a lot of people are saying, well, Gervonta Davis does not prepare for the fight. You know, he's taking it lightly. There's been a few times where Gervonta Davis has lost money just because he didn't make the weight. And I think one time he lost the titles a few years ago because he couldn't make the weight. And some people believe that that's going to affect his performance against Ryan Garcia. I wouldn't really look into that, to be honest. I do have Ryan Garcia winning this fight, but just because Tank is a little bit more bloated, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. There's still a month to go. That could be water weight. I mean, he could have just drank more water, or, you know, or ate more that day. That happens. And maybe he just came from eating something, so his stomach was more bloated. So things like that happen. That's not a big deal. And I'm pretty sure Gervonta Davis will be in good shape a week prior to the fight. So that's just something that happens in boxing. A lot of people, you know, see that and say, oh, you know, Gervonta Davis is not prepared. Gervonta Davis is training hard for this fight. I know that for a fact. And he has to train hard for this fight because Ryan Garcia is going to come with everything that he can to stop him, right? And he knows that Gervonta Davis is the real deal. Well, is a dangerous fighter. Let's put it that way. For me, the real deal would be more Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. That's my opinion. Or even somebody like Keyshawn Davis has the projection of a more dangerous fighter. But I think that Gervonta Davis is, to me, in the level of a Frank Martin, just because of a few different things and some of the qualities they bring to the boxing, to you know, their styles. So there's nothing to worry about his weight. He'll make weight fine, and that's not going to stop him. He still is going to have that power when he comes into the fight. And if Ryan Garcia wants to make that a brawl, then he's in serious trouble. If he tries to, you know, shoot his jab against Gervonta Davis and not play smart, he can get really hurt. So Gervonta Davis is still going to be, you know, the dangerous fighter he was. And this is, you know, nothing. So there's nothing here to worry about. And that happens very often. You see it in boxing gyms a lot. I mean, fighters eat. I mean, there's nothing but, we try to sensationalize a lot of these things. It's to talk about something, but that picture doesn't mean anything. It's just pretty much Ryan Garcia just trying to make fun of Gervonta Davis. And that's pretty much what all this is about, but it won't be an issue at all. So I expect this fight to be, they both will make weight. And I think that we're up for a good fight. So that's how I'll leave it. So give us a like, show us love here in Golden Era. Also subscribe to goldeneraboxing.com and, check us out. Peace out, and we'll see you in the next video. Hagone, like the natives say in New Mexico. Deuces cruces.